Hello everyone, this is John Linder. I'm here with Brad Lang, who's going to tell us a bit about himself and his plane. It's an AT6 Texan or SNJ. Brad, you're on.
Hi, Brad Lang, originally from West Orange, New Jersey. Been out in California for 24 years. Behind me we have my AT6G Texan. This airplane was built in 1959 by North American in Dallas. It's a G model AT6, which means that it has originally had extra capacity on the fuel tanks, but it has the 55-gallon tanks right now. It's got a Pratt & Whitney 600 horsepower 1340 N1 engine. It is a World War II trainer, which is what the men and women flew before they flew fighters. I use this airplane nowadays to go out and do formation flying. I used it before I started flying a CF Mustang P51C model. Again, this is what the men and women flew back in the 40s and 50s for many, many years. It is about 5,300 pounds, cruises at 146 miles an hour. It burns about 30 gallons an hour when you're cruising. And typically, my runs in the airplane or flights in the airplane are fairly local. Nowadays, just doing information work with John Colvin. The markings on it represent a training squadron, Marine squadron, down in Southern California towards San Diego. The double zeros signifies that it's the commander's aircraft, and the orange stripes on it signify it's part of a reserve training squadron with the Marines back in the 50s. Other than that, the airplane has roughly 10,300 hours on it since it was originally built. The engine has about 1,100 hours on it since it was built. As you can see, I've got parked here in Torrance Airport, Zamperini Field, and we enjoy the great weather in California and also the great ability to fly most of the year.
Okay, and what does the RG mean on the tail?
The RG was for the original owner. His last name was Greer. I never met him, but he was a pilot out of, an airline pilot out of Phoenix, Arizona, and those are his initials.
Oh, okay, and
Yes.
let's have a little walk around the plane here. And you said it's, what year is it from?
1959.
Oh, wow.
It's, like I said, an AT6G model,
Uh-huh.
and it's stock, nothing's been modified on it. So it's just original T6 Texan.
And what kind of an engine do you got?
This is our Pratt & Whitney 1340 N1,
Oh, wow.
which has roughly 600 horsepower.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yes, with a Hamilton standard propeller on it, and as you can see, that's the oil cooler intake. It's a radial engine. The carburetor intake's on the side here, but like I said, just a fairly stock, or it is a stock AT6G model Texan.
Oh, nice. And can you give a little history about yourself?
Grew up, like I said, in New Jersey.
Okay.
My father was a Tuskegee Airman.
Oh, nice.
Started flying model airplanes as a kid. Still fly radio control airplanes for fun, sailplanes and pattern airplanes.
Oh, nice.
And then from there, I wanted to get into aviation, so I started flying with the Civil Air Patrol.
Oh, nice.
In New Jersey, and then after that, went to school out in the Midwest, Beloit College, Beloit, Wisconsin, and Purdue University, which is where I did my flight training, and became a flight instructor. And then from there down to St. Pete, Clearwater to flight instructor for 1 year. Then I was hired by a commuter called Atlantic Southeast Airlines back
Oh, wow.
in the 80s. And flew the Bonnerani and the Brasilia, and was based out of Macon, Georgia, and then Dallas, Texas. And in Dallas, Texas, back in '88, I was hired by Delta Airlines and started flying the MD-88
Oh, wow.
for a long time, 10 years, and then finished up on the Boeing 757, 767 for 20-some years, and retired three weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
So that's my flying history.
Oh, that's nice.
I did some aerobatic flying as well back in the 90s. I was very fortunate to make the 1999 advanced team. I flew a super decathlon initially, did an extra 300, and then back to the Pitts S2B, which I enjoyed.
And how do people contact you if they want to go for a ride?
Well, I don't give rides in the airplane normally, so I don't give out the contact information.
Oh, okay.
But John Culver with War Dog and I do flyovers.
Okay.
And typically they go through our air boss coordinator, Dennis Lord.
Okay.
So if somebody's interested in doing a formation flight with John and myself, you would contact Dennis Lord.
Okay.
Who's well known in the area.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And yeah, it's a beautiful plane.
Well, thank you.
And yeah. And you keep it in good shape.
Well, I don't know about that, but I do the best I can. I don't like having it parked outside, but that's the best I can do.
So how long have you had the AT6?
20 years.
20 years.
Got the airplane in 2004.
Oh, that's good.
Bought it with a partner in Texas, and then when I moved out to California, I bought him out, and I've had it based here in Zamperini for the past, 15 years or so.
Was it actually used in any military state?
Not that I'm aware of. Outside of the training reserve squadron in San Diego, I'm not aware of any other activity with the airplane.
Okay. And I guess you fly with John Culver every once in a while.
Yes, we go up and do flyovers for parades, July 4th, Memorial
nice.
Day, that kind of thing in the local SoCal area.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Well, John, thank you so much for all the information about yourself and your nice plane. And
You're quite welcome.
yeah.